Cabrera Capital is an investment bank and institutional brokerage firm, and also real estate development group. Last year, we worked on about $235 billion worth of bond transactions for municipalities, for corporations, and working on real estate kind of development projects. We're trading about $2.5 billion a day in equities and fixed income, not just here, but in Europe and in Asia and Latin America. When we were originally looking for a headquarters for our firm, I knew that Chicago was the headquarters for so many Fortune 1000 companies that we were going to be looking to serve as investment banker for, also kind of clients that we're going to be doing sales and trading for, and also our pension fund systems. It is an extremely large kind of business population, and it's close to about $1 trillion. I think we're close to about 900 billion in transactions that are taking place every year in the Chicagoland area, and only growing. There's so much innovation here. You're seeing a surge in venture capital dollars coming in, the private equity firms that are here, and the amount of incubation of businesses. I think the cost of business is more open, and you see it from other companies around the country. They have a better shot of getting business here. That environment, that ecosystem, is really something that is unique to Chicago. Chicago has really been a city that maybe isn't the New York of the world, but when you think about the amount of trading and the dollars between all of the different markets that take place here, whether it's at the Board of Trade or at the Merc, all the trading desks, there is more activity happening in Chicago and the dollars being traded than there are in other parts of the country. When you look at the dollars on a daily basis that are being traded and annually, it surpasses even that of Wall Street. And that's something that is not really talked about, but those folks in the pits and in the different markets know the amount of volume that takes place that transcends from Chicago to other markets around the country and internationally as well. There's an ecosystem that sets us apart from a lot of other major cities, not just here in the States, but elsewhere. And that is where people can come and get access to capital. And you'd be surprised how many CEOs reach out to me and say, Martin, I just met with this great entrepreneur. I think you want to meet with them. They're looking for some funding for their company, and I think you can help them out. And some of the ideas that come from it, and really kind of the technology that kind of blows me away. When I first started the business, it was really smaller, and it was the opportunities of meeting with other CEOs that really opened up my eyes that there's other opportunities to expand the business, to really grow and take a company not just in capabilities and services, but in geographic locations as well. Chicago really kind of opened up the doors to look at all the possibilities of what could be. Being centrally located in the country, it allows us to go to New York in a quick flight, which is less than 2 hours, as well as to Texas and to California. And that is a real asset, as opposed to taking the whole day to travel. Being centrally located is a huge advantage for so many major corporations as well. And that's what makes it attractive when companies are relocating to Chicago, and the access they have, not just in business, but for their families to raise a family here, and also the education systems, public and private schools that are there for opportunities for their employees. When we have conversations with other CEOs, I'm quick to point out why they want to come to Chicago. It's definitely the talent that's available here. You have so many top kind of universities and so many students from around the Midwest, but also the Ivy Leagues and on the West Coast that are coming, that want to live in Chicago for that environment, that they're going to have opportunities. They see all the great aspects of the city, the vibrancy, the young population, all of the talent coming from major kind of universities that are coming here to work. And they see that they could take all of those opportunities and kind of grow their business here in Chicago. And that's what's a huge difference. When you think about all the other cities in the world, why is Chicago so different? And it comes down to one thing, it's our people. And that's what sets us apart from everyone else. Chicago really sells itself. When clients come here, when we're trying to recruit talent, they actually spend some time here and enjoy, the summers and the parks and the museums and the art festivals and the street festivals. We have 78 different neighborhoods in Chicago, and people really enjoy the diversity, the culture that they don't get in other cities as well. And people will say, oh, it's much cheaper in taxes. It's something that we are trying to change that perception of Chicago, because sometimes they might just have a negative perception of what they're seeing on the news. But when they do come here, they fall in love with the city each and every time. They want to come and visit, but they also want to bring their family and they want to bring their company. People open up their doors. They want to learn about your business. They want to see, how do we work with them? And they're going to compete just like everyone else, but they want to make sure that they're giving them a fair shot. That's just who we are as a city kind of here in the Midwest. That grit that Chicago has, that's going to drive people to be successful in whatever they do.